Hello, my lovely people. I'm back with another reading. As you can see from the title, what blessings coming soon your way. We got 5 files 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Remember to like and to subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment if you want to, and if you want a personal reading, you can email me. My email is down in the description, and also I'm gonna put it on the screen here for you to email me if you want to read and see the prices down in the description. Send me an email with your question or questions. Once we agree on the questions, I'm gonna send you the request for the payment, and it's by PayPal. And once the reading is done, I'm gonna send you the reading as a unlisted video for you only to watch and me on YouTube. Okay, anyway, if you want to be a member, I do post readings for members only every day. Daily live, I have a daily live, and I do post Pickacard as much as I can, but more than the public readings. Those days I've been a little bit busy, but yeah, I do post a lot for members, so check the playlists. I have 2 playlists for members. I have the daily Pickacard, and I have the Pickacard, the members Pickacard. So the daily is like an kind of like the IG live public readings that I used to do. So it's like several readings in, like, it's a live reading where like you can tell me what reading you want to do, and if the spirit doesn't want me to do the reading, because sometimes per se like, do not do this reading, do something else, so I'll be like, how about we do something else, per se not. So sometimes it's like that, but usually do 3 to 4 reading to 5 reading, depends if like I'm having a lot of people engaged in there. But I do the next 24 hours, sometimes they're feelings and other readings like that. So daily, if you like my readings, you can be a member. If you want to be a member, press the join button. If you cannot find it, that will be because you're on a YouTube application. So if you are on a YouTube application, just copy the link down in the description that says join my channel, and base it on a web browser. Basically log on YouTube on a web browser, and you're gonna find it. Even on your phone, you're gonna find the join button, or click on it, it's gonna take you automatically to a web browser. Okay, I do have a lot of perks for members. I have the level 5 for members, which is the detailed reading. It's like a package reading for something, so you can check that. It's also in the members only video playlist, so check those. And those detailed reading, they also available if you're like, you don't have YouTube Premium or you're not a member. You can also purchase those reading. They are on my Vimeo, so check my Vimeo. I do have a lot of cool readings, and all my readings on my Vimeo, I have like package detail reading, which is like several questions, and you can see like in the description. And all my readings, the extended reading as well, there are like several questions, like different questions from the question that I'm asking, and it's also organized. So there's like another set of cards, so you can purchase any reading, actually even the extended, because usually I do the extended in like a more detailed for a different question. So even when I do it in a way, so even if people are like on my Vimeo and they're purchasing the reading, they can watch it. Okay, so let's start this reading. What blessing coming your way? Choose your bio, and we're going to get to your bio. And I would like to welcome my new subscriber. Welcome to my channel. Hit the notification to be notified for future readings. Okay, and yeah, let me know if you're a member. Just write me a comment if you want to be joining my membership, so you can start by level number 1 if you want to see. And all my membership are like level level 1 and till above. There are minimum prices. There are minimum prices, and I do both a lot of readings. I'm very blunt and I keep it real. Okay, let's start this reading. Choose one, and we're gonna start with pile number 1. Hello, pile number 1. What blessings coming your way? Ignore my nails. I'm planning to do my nails. I was going to the salon, and then the oh my god happened. My nail here broke, and where else? Here. So here was not bad, but here is bad. Like, so annoying, because I was planning to do some nail art, right? Anyway, what blessings coming your way? So remember to subscribe and hit the notification button to be notified of future readings. I'm a very blunt reader. I keep it real 100%. I do not sugarcoat anything. If we are mad at you, I tell you they're mad at you. If this person doesn't like you, I tell you this person doesn't like you. So just know they always gonna get the truth. Sometimes the truth is like, whoa. Sometimes the truth is not. It's not lovely, but the truth is the truth. You go to readings and you go to Pickacard because you want to know. You don't want to have like some kind of lie, okay? You want to know the truth. So this is the reason why you come to readings, and I'm a very blunt reader. Anyway, number one, let's see what blessings coming your way. I do feel like here there is a lot of like obstacles that you're going to survive that going to seem like a blessing, because I do feel like this year going to be a little bit challenging. And keep in mind, all my readings are timeless for whenever you feel drawn to watch this reading. But whenever you watch this reading, you're going to be like going through, and you're going to be going through a lot of tower moments and realization and problems and stuff like that. But I do feel like there's some kind of relief after that going to come to you, that you are, yeah, it's hard, yeah, it's painful, but okay, after like you cried about it and you mourned whatever and you learned your lesson, you feel free. You're like, wait, I'm actually free. I was like unhappy in that relationship, or unhappy with my family, or unhappy in that job. I actually feel free, and then you're gonna get something else, or you're gonna force you to apply for a new job, or to even go date, and you're gonna feel like I actually can get a partner that can understand me. I don't have to put up with that shit. So it's almost like a sad thing gonna end up making you smile later on, after like you might be crying and no, and then you're gonna realize, sounds like a child when they're like, they don't want to try that food, like a toddler, and then like you just shove it in their mouth, they put a tiny piece of it, and then they like it, and then they start eating it. It's kind of funny, they start crying, and then you put it in their mouth, and then they're like, oh wait, hold on, that tastes really good actually, right? So this is what I'm seeing here, the blessing that's coming to you. I do feel like you're gonna have more finance, or your finance going to increase in a way that you're going to pay whatever thing that you had that you did not pay, either a loan or a bill that was lingering for a while or something like that. So I do feel like there's something that was just like a little bit stressing you out, and it's just the notification or the thing that was there, or the text messages, or whatever, the reminder of like you have to pay your bill, or whatever the thing is here, or like that you have to do the bill, or to do the work, or whatever the thing is, to do it. For some of you, it could be like taxes or something like that. So you're going to do something here, or you're gonna pay it, and you're gonna feel relief. I do feel what blessings. Okay, so this might seem like what, like, but I don't know why lately I've been seeing this red light. I don't know if I activated something. What blessing going to come your way? Might seem like, oh, but actually you being in my channel going to be a blessings for you, because for some of you I do feel like you might be a new subscriber, or like you might like watch this reading and start watching a lot of readings, and it's going to help you. So going to like watching my reading constantly, or even being a member, maybe you're gonna be a member of my channel or something like that. Watching my reading is gonna give you like a positive outlook, or even an idea about what the spiritual meaning behind certain things are. You're going to be more aware of your higher self, or more aware about your personality and what's there to work on. You're going to be more aware about things, so it's going to make you happy, or it's going to be a thing like part of your routine that is just like you wake up in the morning or something like that, you hear a reading that I'm doing or something like that just makes you feel happy, or makes you feel positive, or something like that, or just make you more realizing what you need to work on, even if it's negative, right? If it's something bad or something, you realize something by yourself. So I feel like something here about a channel, or a reading from me specifically. I know it's like sometimes like it could be like from other readers, but I do feel for some majority of you it's like here's from me. I'm hearing every time which is about the collective energy is accurate, the messages are different, try to apply to any situation. So what also blessings that going to come, I do feel like you're gonna have some kind of like a closure with someone that either like disconnected from you abruptly, or something was abruptly disconnected or ended, and you're gonna have closure in that thing, or that relationship that was like lingering in your brain, or making you hurt, or make like you're confused, you always go back, or you always find yourself thinking about like you don't have closure with that person or something like that. You're gonna have closure finally, or you're just gonna let go of something. So I do feel like this is also a blessing going to be here. You are ready. So I do feel like this is the thing, you might not realize what's going on. It might seem like things might seem a little bit dark again, with the first thing that I said about toddler eating the food, and not like forcing the toddler to eat the food or something like that, like a stubborn picky eater, but they just want to eat the thing that they want to eat. I do feel like here you're ready. So I do feel like you're ready for a new beginning, or your life to head the way, the direction that's supposed to head, right? But it might seem like all too dark or all too sad or all too dramatic or depressing because you are losing things, that you're in shock, a tired moment, or it's so painful for your heart, emotionally, like just emotionally draining. But the thing here, like, that you're not realizing after like crying about it, then you're gonna realize, whoa, I'm free, or I'm happy. I'm so happy that this happened. Like, this is the best thing and best thing that happened to me. And you're gonna like look back at it as like, actually, that tower moment or the thing that happened to me was the best thing. I cannot see my life being there or being in that situation for a while. Like, thank you, God, thank you, Spirit. Like, if this didn't happen, then I would not get the opportunity. I would not get the person that I'm having right now, or whatever the thing is. So I feel like you're ready for your life to head the right direction. So there's a good thing here because you are worthy of that. You're not stuck in karmic lessons. We are like cutting those things that are not serving you anymore. So you are ready for it. What blessings that come in your way? Some people like who are like claiming to be like either like a virgin, or they claiming to be like very pure, or they claiming to be like better than you, either like religiously or something about them. They're very like preserved, but they claim they are very preserved, or they claim that they're not like you because they don't understand your life, or they are like they basically they feel like they're more pure than you or something like that, or they feel like they don't have they don't know, basically they were not wearing your shoes, and they're like judge you a lot by things that happen to you in your life. So it could be also struggle a lot in your life, or you struggled with something in your life that they made it seem like you're not doing, like you're lazy, or you're not doing the things that they're doing, but you have a lot on your plate or something like that. I do feel like what blessing is going to happen is actually those people going to get karma, but there's something about it that they gonna be in your shoes. They gonna like basically try that. They're gonna be in that life. They're gonna be there and they're gonna try that. So I do feel like they're gonna like look at you as, oh my God, like there's a blessing here, a satisfying feeling from watching those people who judge you, made assumption, being in that dirty place that they thought that they were better than you, something like that, being in that place and not knowing how to get out of it. There's some kind of like, oh my God, admiration gonna come from them that you are actually doing great, something like that here. Thank you for watching number one. If you like this reading, remember to like and to subscribe, hit the notification button, and I'm gonna see you in another reading. Okay, bye. Hello, pile number two. So what blessings coming your way? Remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment if you want to. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you want a personal reading, you can email me. My email is down in the description. And let's start your reading. Let me drink my coffee before we start your reading. If you're new to my channel, I have this thing of like, I have to have my coffee while I'm doing a reading. I don't know. It just like, before the juice. For reading, the juice is like, ooh, coffee. Okay. So, ooh, number two. So a blessing, a proposal. Some of you literally propose about, I feel like purpose, but I don't know why I read a proposal. But again, there's something here is saying about proposal. Even before seeing that, there's a proposal of marriage. So someone may propose to you, you might propose to someone. But some of you, if you don't believe in marriage, because I know a lot of people are like, we don't believe in marriage, or like we don't believe in a certificate or something like that. There's some kind of proposal of like a higher commitment in love. So I feel like a love and connection or something like that. So for some of you, I'm seeing a love thing. Okay, remember, every time you choose about the collective energy is accurate, the messages are different. Try to apply it on your situation. Oh, the card. Woo. So, ooh, there's like a lot of weird things here happening. So I don't feel like your life gonna be like really, really weirdly, like you might have like blessings that going to come to you weirdly after dark things, like a inheritance, after death, something bad happened to someone, like a colleague just got in an accident, then you get promoted, someone got fired, like there's like bad things happening for other people that gives you the opportunity to to get something or to show yourself, even like at work. Like someone may get sick or go on annual leave, or they're just gonna be like having a fight with the manager or something like that, and then you're gonna take a project or something like that, and they're gonna show yourself something like that going to happen. But the proposal thing here also, so I do feel some of you, the proposal when it comes to love, so I do feel like speaking about the love aspect of it. So if it's like a love proposal, so someone gonna be proposing to you like in a marriage or something like that, or to live together. For others of you, I do feel like there's a blessing in rejecting that proposal. So for others of you, it's like I do feel like there's like this person that it just either like this person made you feel some kind of way, or they never like appreciate you, took you for granted. They're gonna be chasing you, they're gonna propose something, and then you're gonna just say no. But there's like a satisfaction feeling of like getting that position or getting this thing from this person and then rejecting it, right? Because this person is just not worthy, something like that here. So what else I'm seeing here, I do feel like there's a good thing about like if you've been living in a very filthy, not really clean or hygienic situation, or like you've been feeling like you cannot have the finance to get yourself out of this apartment, out of this neighborhood, or there's like something about it hygiene wise, or like you don't feel like the air is clean or polluted. There's something about like either medical help, or you feel like you could not afford maybe to get like something like your walls done or something in your house, like something that's like feels like dirty, but it's like really stressing you out and you really wanted to fix it, but because of finance you couldn't, or there's like something in some kind of issue, okay? Plumber or something, you need a plumber, whatever the case is. I do feel like there's a good thing of like you don't have to deal with this anymore, or like you don't have to deal with this stress whether like you're gonna really fix everything or you're really going to get something new. There's a break in like something like that. For some of you it could be literally like something dirty or something like that, or something you want to clean. But for others of you it's not like that. It's just something that was just constantly a struggle. You don't have to deal with it. Sounds like you constantly had to cope with the living situation, or to cope with something, the noise. It could be living in an apartment where it's like the noise is high, or living with a roommate that's annoying or something like that. Whatever issue that you learn to cope with it, maybe you fix it, maybe it's like there's nothing dirty around it or something around you or something like that. Maybe you created something or you fixed that issue, but you wish that you did not have to. I don't feel like gonna get yourself out of the mess. It could be a living situation, it could be some kind of mess like that in energy wise. So that's why I'm saying always like follow your intuition and apply the energy in the situation. For some of you it's like a mess that was like, so you would resonate more to it, you know what you struggle with. So something you struggle with in your life that's kind of messy and it's kind of like dirty, or it's kind of like it just makes you feel overwhelmed every time, or made you feel overwhelmed and made you feel like you're always trying to cope with it, you're trying to make it better, or you're trying to really like just cope with it basically, but it was just not there, going to be gone. So what blessings going to come your way soon? Also for some of you, I do feel like you're gonna quit something that is just a habit. It could be smoking or drinking, or like bad health, or coping. For some of you, maybe stress eating. There's something about your health or a habit that was like affecting your health, but you just really wanted to quit, or just like a really nasty habit that you have that you're gonna quit. I do feel like also what blessings going to come. I do feel like a change in you. There's a blessings here of change in you. Like you're gonna feel like you're really changed, whether like the things that you've been through in the past that changed you, or you whatever happening right now is changing you, or something is like you're gonna feel like you're changed, or you're gonna do something that gonna make you change. There's something like gonna change you to the better, that you feel like the old you would never know how to do that, but now you know how to do that, or you have a new routine and you're keeping up with the routine. It sounds like, you know, when you have a routine or you have a diet and then you keep up and it becomes your lifestyle. I do feel like this is the thing that you're going to have. For some of you, it could be a diet or a lifestyle that you're going to keep up with, or like a new you that you're going to feel better. You're going to feel better because you feel better because now you're that person. Or maybe for some of you, like you're more organized, you're more fixed, or something like that. You have a fixed schedule for yourself, like or things like that. So what blessings also coming your way? I do feel like you're gonna have a not fast changes in your life. I do feel like you're someone who's like, maybe you had like this thing where like you had fast change in your life for a while now, or for a few years now for some of you, where like not only you changed, like you and the people around you, they were changing, or like some kind of like very like dramatic changes been happening, that it was like maybe sometime they were not ready for, or atmospheres or stuff like that. I do feel like your life going to not be like that. So I do feel like you're gonna know that you're gonna be more stable in a place, that you know that this thing not gonna change, or this routine going to be there. You know, it's not, you're not gonna lose it, you're gonna be snatched out of your hands. So there's some kind of comfort behind knowing that this thing, you're not gonna lose this thing, or this thing is yours, or something like that. Thank you for watching pile number 2. Hope you liked the reading. If you want more readings, you can be a member to check more reading, and if you want a personal reading, you can email me. Remember to like. If you are not on YouTube, you know that a lot of people are not on YouTube, they're watching the reading. Register on YouTube, it's so easy. Just register by your email and like the reading, and maybe leave a comment if you want to, and subscribe and hit the notification. Love you, bye. Hello, number 3. What blessings coming your way? Remember to like this reading and to subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment if you want to. If you want a personal reading, you can email me. My email is down in the description. Also my prices and how to book the reading. If you want to watch more reading, you can be a member. Both for members. I go daily for members level 3 and above, and also both readings for members. Anyway, like more, okay? What blessings coming your way? Let me drink my coffee real fast before we start your reading. I do feel like the blessings going to really slow down on you this time. So whenever you watch this reading is timeless for whenever you watch it. Every time choose a bio, the collective energy is accurate, the messages are different. Try to apply to your situation. There is blessings, don't get me wrong, but I'm going to explain what's going to happen in your life, because it might be like really confusing to you. And this reading actually, instead of like panicking and being scared, going to make you realize what is the blessings that's there. Actually, that Spirit wants you to focus on, what they want you to do to be happy, okay? So this is going to be a reading to make you know what Spirit wants you actually to be happy with, and how to be happy, because otherwise you're gonna really struggle for a little bit. So I feel like the blessings here, number 3, going to slow down on you. So there's like blessings that have been happening to you. Maybe you've been rejecting them, not seeing them, focus on the negative instead the positive. And there's like things like really did not enjoy the things that you had, or because you were focusing on like either insecurities, baggages, or self-esteem, things like negative feelings that kind of like took you away from enjoying really what's around you and the blessings, or being in the blessings without your mind fucking it over, or your personality or your ego, whatever it is for some of you. So I do feel like the blessing is going to slow down, because Spirit really wants you to understand how to enjoy those blessings, and what blessings are yours and what things are not yours. So there's things of like you're not seeing clearly, so Spirit want to take you away, so take you away from those blessings and step back for you to focus. So you know, like how you like the lens of the camera focus, for you to focus and then let you go, so you would understand how to really enjoy those blessings. So within the next few weeks, so I do feel like blessings are going to come, so don't get me wrong. So I'm going to tell you what blessing is going to come. So I do feel like you're going to have a blessing that you're going to enjoy a friend, or a hobby that a friend going to teach you how to do. So I do feel like this is a blessing that with time you're going to understand that it's blessing, because there's something really nice about being with that friend, or being introduced to that hobby, being introduced to other things, being a friend with that person who exposes you to different things, or who teaches you different things. There's like a knowledge here and experience. So there's a blessing of experience or a knowledge going to come to you, whether it's from a friend, or from a person, or from a colleague, or work, or just a best friend, or a person, a random person. So follow your intuition every time. She's about the collective energy is accurate, the messages are different. Try to apply to a situation. I do feel like there's blessings in having bad karma. So I do feel like we're like, what? I'm having bad karma. What's the blessings here? I do feel like going to have a bad karma that going to clear your conscience, going to clear you, going to make you not feel really awful all the time and not knowing where it comes from. Gonna go through a bad karma that going to really help heal your soul and help you feel more better, more sweeter, more connected to yourself. So I feel like you're gonna get yourself out of this negative energy that you've been in. So you might have bad karma, and then you're gonna really learn from the consequences. So I feel like you might even see the bad karma and why even you lost some people or something like that, and you're gonna understand and sit on it. You're gonna be like, I no longer want to be that person. I do feel like you're gonna be a total different person with time without even realizing that. And then you're gonna really feel like you're just an awesome person. And then if someone told you like, hey, you're so great, you're gonna be like, yeah, but I actually did not used to be like that. I used to be that person or that person or that person, and it just like I did not understand why, but maybe because it was that, but I became better, something like that. So I do feel like this is what's going to happen. What blessing is going to happen also to you? It's like you're going to learn how to love other people, how to care for other people, and there's something very joyful about it. There's again things, that's what I'm saying, there's blessings here, but you might not realize what's going on. But there's some kind of joy of being an empath, of being like caring, of being like there, or like caring for other people. So you might have this feeling like a flow of like your heart gonna get bigger, and then you're gonna feel all those emotion of care and love, and something about it just gonna make you feel more happy, more alive, more better. You're gonna feel like your soul is just, you're gonna feel like there's something like, imagine like if you have like a plugged holes that you could not breathe from your soul. Your soul could not breathe, and then now those plugged holes or the dirt in those holes go away. It's kind of like getting a facial, so it got away and then got out of the way, and then you got out of the way, and then now you can breathe, like your soul can breathe. And this is something you might not realize, but you're gonna feel like less depressed, just gonna feel like happy, like you're enjoying everything around you without this annoying feeling, the thoughts that coming out of nowhere, something like that. So what blessings going to come your way are those blessings. Thank you for watching number 3. Have a lovely day, and remember to hit the notification button and to like this video, and see you in another video. Bye. Hello, number 4. What blessings coming your way? Remember to like and to subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment if you want to. If you want a personal reading, you can email me. My email is down in the description. Also, you're gonna see the prices and everything. Check my other channels. Soon in a few months, I'm gonna be posting more as well. I just posted a video on Chill with Ella. I know like my other channels, they don't have a lot of videos, but I promise you I'm gonna make it active. I have a reason why I'm not posting there for a little bit, but be posting more, okay? Anyway, number 4, what blessings coming your way? Hit the notification for more reading. Let me drink a coffee. Let me just have a sip of my coffee, so always start your reading, okay? I do feel like being intimate with your crush, or you're not having a crush right now with some of you. I feel like you're going to meet a partner that you're going to crush on, that you're going to have feeling toward, and you're going to crush on, and then you're going to be intimate. That feeling of being intimate or wanting to be intimate going to be a blessing to you, because just you feel like feelings that you did not feel for a while, or you did not feel before. There's something really just about this feeling, just give you some kind of like warm feeling, maybe deja vu feeling or something like that. So something about like a blessings here, like you falling in love, or like you having those feelings again that you forgot that they're there. What blessings coming your way is change of environment or weather. So either the weather in your country going to change and you're going to feel more better about the weather changing, or it could be like you're going to go to another city or a vacation where the weather is a bit different. So if you feel like you might enjoy the weather just simply in your country, and you might enjoy like the common changes of the weather, you might go out a lot, or you might even have more money to go out to do something. So what blessings also going to come? You're learning new things about your body, your health, or even new things that your body needs. So I feel like something here about understanding your body, whether it's like sexually, or whether like you're understanding your body, what it needs, and how you feel more healthy, and your health and your food and your diet. There's something about understanding your body, what works for your hair, what works for your skin, understanding your body. There's some kind of blessings here, whether it's gonna happen with a doctor or gonna happen with yourself, but there's something here about it. Remember, every time you choose about the collective energy is accurate, the message is different. Try to apply it to your situation. I do feel like there's a blessing of like being not allowed to be around a place. It might be sad, but you're gonna understand that that place was not for you, or was too restricted for you, or was too toxic for you, or something like that. So there's a blessing of being restricted to go to a country, to a city, to a place, or not to go into work, or to go into this place. There's some kind of restriction or a cutoff from a place or a situation or a person that you're gonna realize it's not a bad thing, because you feel like this thing is not suitable for you, or you're gonna feel more better, or you understand yourself better away from those people, or away from that person, or it's just that person is too strict, or that thing is too strict, and you don't feel like it's resonating with your life. So I do feel like like there's a blessings here with this restriction. So what blessings are rejection? For some of you, it could be like you're getting rejected from a school or a job that you applied for. That's gonna be a blessing actually, or getting like not accepted in a place or something like that, or not accepted for a situation. For some of you, maybe you applied for housing or something like that, and not getting accepted is actually a blessing, because that place is like either too strict or they got a lot of rules, or you're not gonna be happy. There's like a blessings about not getting accepted in a place. So then you're gonna realize, because you're gonna maybe know or hear stories that you're gonna understand, and you'll be like, thank God I was not there. What blessings coming your way? I do feel like there's a blessings of like introducing yourself to a basically to a person again, either like you're trying to be more vulnerable to a person, and then this gonna resolve to that person talking to you or being on your side again. So there's a blessing in like reconciling with a person, but with your true feelings. And then there's a blessing of reconciling basically, or a person talking to you again, or you meeting a person that you once maybe did not get along or you had a fight with, but there's like a reconciling with a person, or just being on the same page after talking, of being vulnerable, or actually talking about what's in your chest. Okay, what blessings here going to happen and come your way? I do feel like there's a blessing in like being able to see a person again, or again there's a reconciling here, but there's something about a blessing about seeing something again, seeing a person again, or going to your hometown for some of you. So follow your intuition, because it's a general energy. Going to your hometown, or seeing something that you wanted to see or you missed seeing, either like your favorite restaurant or something like that, or a person that you did not see for a while, and that idea that you can't see that person, or this person's too close to see this place, or just you're close to that place or area, it's going to be a blessing for you. I'm gonna drink my coffee a little bit. I do feel like there's a blessing of like someone getting humiliated in front of you. So that one is like a nasty, dirty, this person is not a good person. This person gonna get humiliated in front of you, and that's actually going to satisfy you, going to make you feel good, because this person is finally getting humiliated, or getting what they deserve, or like getting some kind of consequences of their action, and they're not getting away with it. So you are happy, and you feel like this is a blessing here for you. I do feel like also for some of you, there's a blessing of like getting some weird, like there's like, what is that, like if you have like something on the backyard, like that was missing, or you wanted to put something on the backyard, like, or like some kind of like either water hose or something. There's something on like a backyard or somewhere where you have a shed or something like that. You want to put things there, or you're gonna clear things up, or there's a clearing of something that's going to be a blessing, or even like you be getting a clearance on some from work or something like that, or leaving a job. Yeah, thank you for watching number 4. Have a lovely day. Bye. Hello, Bow number 5. What blessings coming your way? Remember to like and to subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment if you want to. If you want a personal reading, woo! Even before, like, if you want a personal reading, you can email me. My email is down in the description. Just send me an email with your question or questions, and I'm gonna get back to you with a PayPal request. If you want more reading, be a member. Check my membership prices. Maybe start with level number 1. All my membership are minimum prices, or check my Vimeo for more readings. I have a detailed package readings. Anyway, let's start with number 5. Hit the notification to be notified for future readings. Number 5, and check my other channels. I'm gonna be posting more on my other channel, Chill with Ella and Download Music. Hopefully, I did not post there, and they're not too active because I did not want them to be too active, because I have a reason, and I'm gonna share that reason later on. I could just make them active and post a lot, but I didn't, and I'm planning to post a lot on my other 2 channels as well, but in the next few months, okay, or maybe sooner. I just posted that one video, but yeah. Anyway, number 5, what blessings coming your way? Let me drink my coffee. Like, oh my god, come on, tell us. So I don't feel like there's blessings that is just going to be very weird for you. because I do feel like you could be a very independent person for some of you, because it's a general energy that I'm reading every time she's about the collective energy is accurate, the messages are different. Try to apply to your situation. You are a very independent person here. Ignore my nails, I want to do them, but my nail here broke. I want to do nail art. Anyway, I'm gonna try to go to the salon even though my nail's just broken. I don't know. So I do feel like here there's a blessing of like, if you're independent or you're someone who's like always relying on yourself or you're doing things by yourself or something like that, I do feel like there's someone who's just gonna come and just break that wall, and it's a blessing. It might be irritating to you at first, but it's going to be a blessing because you're gonna be like, hold on, this is weird. I don't have anything to worry about or to do, and this person is doing everything for me with me. It's like you did not have that feeling. Maybe you're like, you're that person in the family everybody rely on, everybody just always like wants you to do things for them, and you don't trust anybody. Even like if you're traveling with your family, something like that, you're always the person who's checking on the family, checking on everybody. You're that person, you're a responsible person, and you don't trust anybody to be responsible because they showed you that they cannot. They always relying on you. So, and you're independent, you realize you don't really trust people. So there's something here about this person, or there's someone here going to come and going to break your walls and gonna be like taking you and really just like doing things for you, or like forcing even that. It's not like they're not gonna be like, hey, how about like I help you with that. There's no how about it. It's just like, hey, give me that, I'm gonna do it. Like, oh my god, just sit down, like let me do that. Or like, no, you're not. I'm gonna come and then I'm gonna put everything down, and then like basically this person does everything for you and think ahead before you think. Or it's like, for example, you're stressed out and you're thinking about like, I'm gonna go home after work and then I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna clean or something like that, and this person was like, can you like don't come don't come home after work, like I'm cleaning or something like that, I'm gonna fix dinner and then we're gonna have dinner. Like, what? Like, this person's just doing, and you're so independent, you're used to doing things alone. There's things like where it's just little things, but you just feel weird because you've always been relying on yourself to do those things, and to come home for everything to be like really fixed, or to come to your life and just realizing that you don't have to worry about anything going wrong, because you do have someone who's like, if something went wrong, that person by your side, this thing. So it could be a thing, for some of you it could be a thing like a protection thing, where like you have a thing that you can rely on. It could be like even a contract that you can rely on for some of you, because it's general energy. For others of you it's a person, for some of you it's like a contract or a safety thing, where you're gonna feel like you don't have to worry about the things that you had to worry about. There's like a person, or there's a thing, or that you can rely on, right? It could be an asylum, it could be something, or like something like you're protected, or you have a fixed payment or something like that for some of you. It could be all of that above. So what good things going to happen to you soon? I do feel like, believe it or not, but there's something about you really messing up something gonna end up being good. For some of you, I do feel like you might mess up your hair, where you might like feel like, oh my god, my hair is like, I mess up the color of my hair, or like, and then you doing something, and then you're gonna go to fix your hair color or something like that, and then you're gonna be like, oh my god, this hair color that I fixed to, like I got a new color now, is actually better. I look so good, and you're gonna feel so blessed, because it actually going to just like make you feel like a total different person, or you're gonna feel really good. It's just an example with the hair, but there's something like that. Or let's say like someone gonna stick a gum in your hair. I don't know if it happens to you, but kids do it, like toddlers, like there's a gum in your hair or something like that. Actually, you can take it out with ice, but like there's something like that. Or you're gonna have to cut your hair a little bit, and it's gonna be a blessing, or something like it going to happen, and then it's just going to be a blessing. Or like, why do I have to do that? There's an issue with me, or like I have to get this done, and then you're going to be better. You're gonna have a good outcome. Okay, so you're gonna be like, you're gonna do something that is going to have a good outcome. For some of you, maybe it's a surgery you're going to do for your eyes, and you're like, oh my god, should I do this surgery? I don't have a good vision, and then you're doing this laser surgery, and then poof, your eyes perfect. There's something like that here. What blessings? I do feel some of you, I do feel like more like a physical thing where like you might even last minute you might like decide to buy a dress or buy a suit or something like that, and you'll be like, oh my god, I don't have the time, or I don't have the finance or something like that, I don't have a lot of money, so let me buy anything or any dress that I find that is like on budget or something like that, and then you're gonna wear it and then you're gonna look oh so awesome, or a suit or something like that. There's something like it's just last minute and you're gonna have to like really hustle to get it, and you're really annoyed and irritated because this is not what you plan to have or what you're usually gonna go for when it comes to physical appearance, like their hair or something like that, and you're gonna end up being a blessing because you're gonna have like a better outcome right? So I do feel like a lot of giggly laughter things going to be a blessing, but I don't feel like it's about you laughing. There's like people who like underestimated you, where like they laugh about you, they take you for granted, they don't know what you're doing. Maybe you've been hiding your life a secret for a while because they could be intimidated and they feel like you're not doing anything, they're better than you, or they're surviving things better than you, or whatever the thing is. There's some people who's like they're very intimidated by you and you don't give a fuck, but they don't know what's going on in your life actually, but they're really like that you're silent or you're not doing anything because they feel like they have a chance to be better than you. They're like they are finishing something, or they feel like they're ahead in life, whether with education, with whatever finance or something like that. They do feel like somehow with whatever the thing they feel like they're ahead of you, they feel like they're ahead of your life or something like that. I do feel like there's a blessing of them being shot. Like basically you're gonna like you know that like the song soap, wash your mouth with soap. It's like Melanie Martin's. Something about either soap or like wash your mouth with soap, something like that. So I do feel like they really like you're gonna shove that soap in their mouth and you're gonna wash it basically with something that they did not know that is there. I do feel like you have something and you're gonna create something. It's like I see the vision board. You have something here that is in your life and it's going to happen. You have your life exactly where you want it, or you're gonna be like, even if you did not, it could be even the outcome or just you look better or something like that of the thing. You're gonna look great and they're just gonna be like shutting those people down, poof, to the ground. So what blessings coming to you? I do feel like you're gonna manage to do something very quickly that was just so stressful and was so heavy on your chest. You did not have the time, or you were overwhelmed. You know, like how like when you go to like when you have chaos and it's like your own chaos. Let's say for example you've been really busy with work for a week or something like that, and you have like a pile of laundry and you have things, or you have things like you put on the side to organize, or a tiny mess, and every time you look at this mess you want to organize but you like feel overwhelmed, and you just get this overwhelmed feeling that it just you want to organize it but you just feel like overwhelmed and you don't know where to start and you just feel overwhelmed. I feel like something like you've been overwhelmed with that was just kind of like that mess going to be cleared really fast, so going to be very simple to do. So there's going to be a blessings here. I do feel like you're going to get a lot of recognition or a lot of admiration, or people like be like wow, 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 telling you wow all the time from a lot of people who are going to admire you. You might get, even if you have a channel, you might have like a lot of subscribers, or if you are an influencer you might have like a lot of people who like admire you. If you're not an influencer on social media or in that part, it could be like even both like parts where like in your life and your social life, like people are just gonna be admiring you, even strangers or something like that. There's some blessings about it. What blessings going to get? I do feel like you're going to get a blessing in realizing that you can control a situation that you felt it's out of control for a long time in your life, even if it was in control, but it's kind of like was a anxiety thing where like you had anxiety of that, whether like it was like always you had anxiety with paying your rent or something with finance, or you had anxiety of like one day being homeless, or you had anxiety with something. You're just gonna be like on top of that anxiety. But I do feel like something about like anxiety of like being independent, where like you are very independent but maybe you did not have anybody to rely on even when you were younger. So there's like some anxiety about like, oh my god, you always have to think harder for what if things went bad, because you cannot just run away to anybody else and ask them for help because you don't have anybody. So I feel like some anxiety gonna be gone from your life and you're gonna be feeling more stable. What else here I'm seeing? I do feel like definitely you're gonna stop grieving, especially if you're grieving something very painful in your life. You're going to stop grieving and you're not gonna grieve that pain anymore. Or you're gonna look at it differently, or you're gonna decide to not give a fuck. I know some of you, because you might have closure, or you might speak out something, you're gonna have closure with that pain because you're gonna confront those people, or you're gonna say something for some of you, or something here going to happen, a confrontation from between you and that person. And I cannot speak because there's like communication here been cut, whether it's like by you or by spirit been cut in the communication, or like you did not have the chance. You're gonna have the chance to have closure, or you're just gonna have closure with yourself or something like that. So what blessings coming your way? I do feel like you're going to party a lot, or you're gonna drink like crazy. So you might have blessings of like having the time, having the freedom to just like explore new things and new places, and you're gonna feel like very blessed to be in that situation, or those places where you're going to new places, restaurants, bars, pubs, or you're going out with family, friends, or whoever you care about, or you're going out alone, and whatever. You're just gonna be feeling really blessed. So you might have like a really kind of entertainment outgoing thing here going to happen for you, that you're just gonna be entertained. So we're saying you're gonna be entertained for a long time, honey, for life here. So you might have like this new lifestyle where you really can afford and you can go a lot, or you have someone who's like in the entertainment business around you where like you're always entertained. What blessings going to come your way? I do feel like there's a lot of part here, a huge part of that person who gonna grab you, or this protection thing's going to come to you, or that contract or whatever the thing that going to make you feel protected, and whether it's like gonna take the anxiety. For some of you, it could be this contract or this thing going to take a lot of anxiety that was there, or this thing or it could be a person, or it could be both. A person, for some of you, could be a person who's gonna come and really like protect you or do things with you. For others of you, it could be a person and a contract or a job or something that you're gonna feel stable with. But I do feel like something about this thing is just going to be healing you. This thing coming into your life just gonna like automatically take a huge burden out of your head, that you're gonna be totally not a different person, but you're gonna be intensely you. So you might feel like even you're becoming a new person, but you're gonna feel like more intensely you, like you can like you're just more full of life, very, very vibrant. You also gonna be like doing more things that you did not really think about doing, and you're gonna just feel like more full of life or more alive. You might be even a new person. You're gonna feel like you're a new person. You're no longer that person who's just always sad and angry and depressed, or like anxious about things in life. Like you're no, like you don't have the stress anymore, or something like that. So I don't really gonna have a lot of blessings. Number 5, what blessings are coming here your way? I do feel like there's a blessing of like really having a call or a decision in something illegal, or a call or a decision in something that just going to make you feel very, very satisfied. So there's like a call of something here. So you might be like asked to, like someone gonna ask your opinion, either at work or somewhere, or like you're gonna be important, or someone gonna like they can, maybe you have, some of you could go any, like could go a lot of ways, but some of you like just like I'll give you an example, okay? Some of you could be like, let's say if it's a work thing, like let's say you have like some employees who like they don't want you to be that person, they don't want your opinion, and then you go there and your manager say like, okay, this project will not be approved unless you the person who chose this file, like going to be approving that, or like they give you some authority, or you have a say, and those people did not really took you seriously or something like that. Or for others of you, it could be like just like if it's not about people not taking you seriously or something like that, just having a say on like where things gonna go, or having say in your future or someone else's future or something, like just being part of it. It's just gonna be a blessing for you. So what blessings coming for you? For some of you, also having a say in your life. For some of you, maybe you felt like out of control, or maybe you were restricted, or someone was like controlling you or something like that. Having a say to say something that was like your legal right, or something where you're supposed to do, what you're supposed to do. Having a say in your life is just going to be also a blessing here for you. So if you were restricted and you felt like you were restricted by legal things or something like that, or the government or something like that, a lot of things that happen, like either like you're unfit, if you have a child, unfit parent, or unfit something, or like whatever, you're gonna like not have that anymore. You're gonna have say in your life and where your life is going. Sorry, I need to drink some coffee. What blessings come in your way? If you wanted to own like something like jewelry, gold, silver, or something about gold and silver, so you might own things like that, or expensive things if you wanted to buy expensive thing. And that's it for number 5. I hope you like this reading, and hit the notification button to be notified for a future reading. If you want a personal reading, you can email me. My email is down in the description. And yeah, have a lovely day. Bye.